everyone, it's Lizzie from Lizzie's Rother Gems. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a drill with me. I'm working on my Diamond Art Club, rounding up the dust bunnies from Randall Spangler. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. And I just started it. I kitted it up last night. And I started one little section. Now I'm going to start on the next one, and I'm going to work with you guys on doing this one. Now I'm going to call this series Dust Bunny Roundup. So this is probably going to be on Fridays from after today. And it will replace the war horse that I'm doing for Craftably, because I should be done by this weekend. Well, that is my hopes anyways. Whether or not I actually succeed is a mystery that we will find out together. Okay, I'm going to get my first color. Oh, and I'm using my lock balls. I know people. It's happening. It's happening. I just got to remember not to close the lid. It's been pretty good so far. I haven't mixed up any colors. I've only done one square though, so there might be hope for me today. It's really early in the morning. Luna's coming over around almost like probably closer to 7. It's probably about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not even 100% sure. So I thought I would do this whip and chat and get it done and over with so that I have it uploaded and ready for you guys while I'm at work on Wednesday. I know this is supposed to be Bling Bling Wednesday, but I really wanted to start working on this one because I've been super excited for it since I got it at Christmas time from my daughter Alyssa. It was my Christmas present. And I really wanted to get this one done this year. So that is why I am working on it. Plus, I also entered in for the scales and sparkles that is going on between mystical diamonds. Mystria diamonds. Is it Mystria or mystical? I think it's Mystria. Mystria diamonds and DP Addiction Adventures. They both have YouTube channels. I will try to remember to link them down below, and the hashtag Scales and Sparkles. They do have a form to fill out if you go on their page. And if you have anything to do with the dragon, it doesn't have to be a painting. You could have a cover minder or a dragon. Oh, excuse me. See, it's early in the morning. A dragon pen, anything like that, and you can enter. But this one has a little tiny dragon. Oh, she's so cute. I just love this painting. I want to get more of their paintings, and I actually won some gift cards, so I might just buy some more of these ones. I don't know what they have in stock right now, or should I wait to see if any more come out? I'm gonna wait for, but I don't think he has any more coming out lately. Maybe I'll wait till Saturday and see what's coming out. I don't know. All I know is that I am in love with this painting, and it's like color blocking, so I'm hoping it'll go by quick. That's what I say about everything, right? And it doesn't always happen that way, but I'm going to try. So this week has been a real testament of me, because usually on my days off I try to concentrate my days off on my YouTube channel, but because I've been watching Luna, because my daughter went back to work, It's been very challenging for me, trying to maneuver, because when Luna's here, I can't diamond paint. There's like no way. She touches everything. She's into everything. You know, she is going to be 1 on Sunday. I can't believe it already. I can't believe she's going to be 1 already. But I did have so much joy yesterday taking care of her. I love her so much. I'd do anything for my children. Like, that is my downfall. I love my children so much that I don't want to see them suffering. So yeah, this is going to be a full house, and I just don't know where I'm going to find the privacy to diamond paint and do my channel. I'm hoping to maybe do it in my room. The only problem with that is the Wi-Fi in my room is not so hot. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do my lives. Like, sometimes the Wi-Fi picks up pretty good in my room and sometimes it doesn't. Or I don't know if it's just the TV that it's hooked up to. I don't know, because when I seem to download, like when I'm uploading a video to YouTube in my room, it seems to go pretty fast. But my TV always like buffs. But it might be just because I'm streaming in there. I don't know. I don't know to say for sure. But I do know that I'm going to have to find a quiet area if they move. Well, not if they move. They are moving in. We have to like do a big hole in here and move everything around. I don't know if it would be quiet enough to do it in the living room. Because the living room will be in the center of the house. But if I still continue on filming this early in the morning, it might be okay. But I'm not sure what time Luna gets up. I think she gets up pretty early in the morning. She is a morning girl. She might have slept in today because she did not have a nap. And then my daughter's like, oh, you gotta hold her while she drinks her bottle and like kind of cuddle her, and then she'll fall asleep in your hand, in your arms. And I'm like, yeah, you make it sound so easy, but for me, she don't do it that easy. So I'm going to try it today and see what happens, but we will see. We will see if she actually has a nap today. I really wanted that downtime yesterday and it didn't happen. But I did manage to, well, and I was trying, I did manage to finish my journal bullet. My bullet journal? Yeah. I'm like drinking that coffee that I got. The French press coffee. Yeah. And it kind of makes me like, woo, sometimes. Sometimes it makes me a little bit kooky. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I have other updates that I wanted to talk about, and I got off I got off topic with Luna. So, I am doing a giveaway for my 1,000 subscribers. It's going to be 2 $50 gift cards to Diamond Art Club, so there'll be 2 winners. I wish it could be more than that, but I think it's a pretty fair amount, $250. For me, that's more than $100 because the exchange rate. So, yeah, and I just want to thank you guys all for coming and being a part of my channel. I said last Friday, if you guys weren't in, you go over to last Friday's and comment on there that says 1K giveaway. I asked a question about what diamond painting I'm working on, and a lot of people got it wrong. So I'm like thinking, was I not clear enough in my in my WIP&Chat? And you know me, I don't remember anything I said in my WIP&Chat. But there was a few people that got it right. But I don't want to say, oh, when I draw the name, oh, you can't have it. So just go try to listen to it to see if you can figure out what diamond painting I'm saying. But I'm going to change it to whoever wins, wins. I don't want to, I don't know, see, this is my soft side of me. I can't say no to anybody. That is my problem. I can't. That is my one weakness. Sometimes I think I'm too nice. Sometimes I think I'm too nice and that's why I'm single. Because usually guys don't like women that are too nice. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling on as per usual. But sometimes that's my downfall in life, is that I'm just a little bit too nice. And my famous line when someone's breaking up with me, and like usually they break up with me because they're cheating. Well, at least my last boyfriend did anyway. But they always say, you know, Liz, you're a really nice girl, but there's always a but. And then I have people say, oh, I don't know why you're single, you're a good catch. And I'm like, well, then tell all the other single men out there that I'm a catch, because they don't think I'm a catch. I'm tired of the dating game. I don't know why this is becoming a topic about dating, but hey, it's gonna happen a little bit. I don't know. Maybe because Valentine's is in the air, and I'll be alone for Valentine's Day again. Again. The story of my life. And isn't it ironic? Someone texted me from work yesterday. It's like, oh, congratulations on the win. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? What win? And she's like, oh, the February love at work contest. And I'm like, well, I didn't buy any tickets for nothing. She's like, oh, you didn't have to buy tickets. They put everybody's name in this draw. That works at work. And I have no idea what I won. I got an email, and then after when she sent me that message on Messenger, I went and checked my emails, and sure enough, I did have an email saying that I won the February love contest, or whatever the heck it is. I think they're drawing a name every week for the month of February. I'm not 100% sure, but apparently I won the first one, so it's probably the last one is the best one, right? I don't know. I'm not sure what I got, but it says come to the main office and pick up your mystery prize. Sounds kind of mystery, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm like, okay. How ironic. The single girl wins the love contest at work. Hopefully it ain't hopefully it ain't a getaway for two. A romantic getaway for two. Because I'll be like, oh well, I guess me and Alyssa are going on a romantic getaway for two. I highly doubt it is because, you know, COVID. It should be interesting to find out what they gave me. Oh, I don't think my work would even pay for a gift that good. I don't know. Who knows? I do at Christmas time, but this ain't Christmas. We didn't have a Christmas party this year. Obviously, because of COVID. This year has just been one of those poopy years that everybody. Oh, so my channel has finally gotten monetized. So I guess I gotta watch my P's and Q's. Even though I think I'm pretty good at watching my P's and Q's. I've only had a few strikes, and they're kind of silly strikes. Music that, like, I don't even understand. I use iMovie. I use the movie that the songs that come with iMovie, and then they strike me on them, and I'm like, well, why do they put them on iMovie if they're gonna get me striked? Just whatever. I had to change a few of the songs, and I picked the ones that YouTube lets you get, and I tell you, it ain't good selection. Let's just put it that way. Isn't this terrible? I just took a little bit of a break, and I can't even remember what I was talking about. You would think there is something wrong with my brain. I tell you, I have bad memory loss lately. I think it's the metformin. At least that's what I'm blaming it on. Not old age. Nope, not old age. Though I'm getting up there. So, I had Monday, Tuesday off, obviously. I've been watching Luna. I have to watch her again today. So that's why I'm filming this so early in the morning, because she's going to be here, and then I gotta put my diamond painting away because she's little Miss Touchy Fingers. I have my corner over there, and then I bought these bins from Walmart on wheels to try to organize my stuff, but for now I just threw them in the drawers because I don't want her touching everything. But I'm gonna have to go through them on the weekend and clean it out and sort it all out. But she's forever going to the window because she likes to go to the window, and it's right by the window, and she's always like trying to like touch it, and I'm like, I shouldn't have put the wheels on it till after she left, but I did, and she's forever going over there. She is like like this coffee table that I work on, I push it up against the entertainment center, well, the fireplace that holds my TV. Yeah, I don't have my TV on the wall. When I switch the rooms around, I'm not sure if I'm going to put the TV on the wall or not, because then you're going to see the wires coming down. So, like, I don't know, because I don't have wires really up high. But, because a lot of the new places already come with them up high, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I'll probably just keep it still on the fireplace. So I have the TV, I have my coffee table pulled up by the fireplace, because there's shelves underneath by the fireplace, and I don't want her to get into them either, so I just push the coffee table in front of them, and then she can't get it to anything on the fireplace. And she was rolling around on the floor and putting her legs up on the coffee table, and she literally can pick up my coffee table with her legs, like pushing up. I'm like, child, are you a tank or what? Like, I don't understand how she can lift that, her little body. I'm like, what? I'm like, Luna, don't do that. Oh my goodness, she is so funny. She is quite the character, I tell you. Quite the character. Oh, she's learned how to clap her hands. So when I go clap your hands, and I'm clapping my hands, she comes over to me and she grabs my hands and she goes like, she pushes them together so I can clap. I'm like, you're just too funny. She is just such a cute little doll, I tell you. But when she was constipated, I felt so bad for her. But then after she finally got the initial out, it let all the rest come out. So I had a lot of poopy diapers. So let's just say that. I'm like, lovely. And then the diapers that my daughter gave me, I'm like, these diapers are too small for her butt. And I complained about that when she got home from work. I'm like, the diapers you sent to your daughter don't fit her bum. She's like, yeah, I know, I'll have to go buy her some bigger ones tomorrow. I'm like, well, yeah, you're gonna have to do that because... And then she moves around so much, like, I can't... When I'm changing her butt, she wants to turn. And she doesn't want to sit still. And then she throws these little tantrums too. Like, she always wants my phone or Alyssa's phone, but then she wants to put it in her mouth. And they're like, that's yucky. And I'm like, no. But then she always wants to put in her mouth the end part where the charge port goes in. It was so funny. Because Alyssa's like, no. And she'll turn it around and put it facing upward. And then Luna will turn it around and put it back to the way it was. And they're doing this like 4 or 5 times yesterday. It was just quite comical to see. But if you take away the phone from her, she has a hissy fit. I'm like, oh, there's a diva in her coming out. Yeah, she has a tantrum. Like the world is ending because she didn't get what she wanted. She doesn't even really cry. It's just more like little tantrums she has. I don't even know. But she is quite funny, to say the least. Sorry about the shaking. But I'm using my new Bella Arts de Nicole tray. It is my rose gold. We probably can't, I don't know if you can see, it's rose gold in this lighting. But yeah, I love... Oh, what am I doing? That's not even right. Oh, there's no, it's up here, Liz. I'm like, I thought I saw more. I did see more, Liz. You're not going crazy. You are not going crazy. Just gotta keep on telling myself that. Oh, I'm really, really into this new tea. Well, it's not new. It's new to me because I haven't watched it, and I started from season 1. There's 4 seasons of it, but it's called The Resident. It's I think it's a Fox channel show. I really like it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Grey's Anatomy, but I like it better than Grey's Anatomy. And the guy on it is super hot. At least I think he's cute anyway. So, yeah, I'm really into that show. I thought I watched a few episodes on TV because the first season, some of it kind of seemed familiar. But I tell you, as the seasons go on, it's getting better and better. And I really am enjoying it. I'm on season 3 right now. That's how much I've been watching. So I've been pretty much just been watching that and diamond painting. I know. Sometimes, you know, you don't catch as much on a TV show when you're diamond painting that you would if you just sat and watched it. But hopefully Luna lets me watch a little bit of it today, because I seem to be, you know, just Mother Goose Club and some other cartoon she likes. I forget what it's called, but it's on Netflix. You just put Netflix on and press go. And she loves the songs. And you tell her to dance, and she goes up and down. You know how babies dance. It's so funny. If you say dance, she'll do that. She's just so darn cute. Maybe I'm just saying that because she's my granddaughter, but I think she is so darn cute. She is. But yesterday when she got here, because she was constipated, she didn't want to eat breakfast. She didn't want her bottle. She didn't want anything. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Until I finally figured out what her problem was. And then after the problem was solved, she was one happy baby. She was just carrying on like she always does. See, this painting has weird symbols, and they're all the same color. And it's kind of driving me nuts a little bit. Oh, I hear Alyssa moving around in her bed. Like I said, you can hear everything in this house. Susan, I did not close the lid. Calm down. I got this. I got this. I got this. I say that every time, but I don't. People, if you're new to my channel, I am very bad at closing these lids on these lockables, and then I forget what color I was working on. So I leave it open so I know which one I'm working on. The only other thing I don't like about it is the stickers are hard to get off from the previous one. I guess if I washed it in warm water, it'd come off, but I'm not about that life right now. So yeah, I really do like these lockables though. They do hold a lot. And yeah, I'm gonna try to make them work this time and not get mixed up. Everybody told me I was banned from them because I was constantly mixing them up. I tell you, it's gonna be okay. I always seem to use these lockables when I do a Diamond Art Club. Don't ask me why, but the lockables seem to be Diamond Art Club material. Diamond Art Club! I do love Diamond Art Club. But if you see right here, like, look at all the gaps. but when you turn off the light, you don't see that. But if I do say so myself, these are pretty good drills. I'm really enjoying it so far. I can multi-place without it being a problem. This painting seems to be a lot of multi-placing anyway, which I kind of like. But then sometimes I find that when you multi-place, it's not as neat. I like to see one person that multi-places perfectly. Because no one is perfect. No one. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Nobody perfect. Some people might think they're perfect. I know a lot of people that think they're perfect. I'm not mentioning any names. You can take it as it is. You can take it as it is. That's all I gotta say. I don't think I'm perfect by any means. I have made mistakes. Oh, see, every time I want to talk to you about work, I get sidetracked and I start talking about something else. So, work this week. No, the weekend. I worked the weekend. Yeah, that's what I did. Jeez Louise, Liz. So, Friday I worked on the line, which was fine. And like I said on my last WIP&Chat, I bet you it's going to be a corn or pea weekend all weekend. And I was correct. The line ran corn pretty much all weekend except for the last day it ran mixed veg for Jameson. And so the Friday I was on the line, and then Saturday when I got to work, so they're pretty much doing this new thing where if you learn different parts of the packaging haul, you get money. And then it goes all the way up to like $20 an hour or something like that. I forget the price, which I don't make right now. I make less. And you have to be qualified in all areas. But I know I'll never make the top dollar because I don't want to be qualified in dumping. I don't think I could dump. That's the job Tyler does. It's very strenuous on your back, your arms, your upper body. I couldn't do it. But anyway, he asked me if I wanted to go up to the case room. Now, when I say the case room, it's basically, there's 3 machines. We have 3 lines. There's 3 machines and they run product. They run boxes. So the case room is the boxes that are running on the line. So it's up the stairs on the top platform. And then it cuts like through the wall, there's a hole, and they go down a conveyor belt all the way down to the line. So there's these big conveyor belts that bring down these boxes. So basically, in the case room, the machine, it makes the box. So it makes the box and it tapes the bottom. So then they go down the conveyor belts with the bottoms just taped until they get down to the floor to be packaged by another machine. The other machine feeds the bags into the box and counts them, and then it goes down another belt, and then there's a taper that tapes it. So nothing done by hand, other than I have to physically load these machines up with the boxes, and like they don't work 100% perfect. They break down a lot, and then you have to like fix it, and you got to make sure the line doesn't go down and run out of boxes. Anyway, I really like it up there because it was just me and Julie up there. You don't see anybody, you don't see supervisors, you're just up there in your own little world, and I really, really like it. I had a lot of fun up in the case room. I already knew how to do the job because before they used to be down on the floor in the middle, and that was a part of the middle job. But I just didn't know the new paperwork. So that's pretty much all I was being trained on, is because I didn't really know they're new. We never took them out of the system when they were down on the floor before, so I wasn't sure how to do that, but now I know how to do it. It took me all of like 5-10 minutes to learn that part. I catch on pretty quick when it comes to stuff like that. I love paperwork. That's one thing I miss about not working at the pharmaceutical plant anymore, because that's where I used to work. If you're new to my channel, I used to work for a pharmaceutical company for 17 years. And now I work at a frozen vegetable company. Totally different in so many levels. I really liked my paperwork when I worked at the pharmaceutical plant. It's a long story. If you watch WIP&Chats from a long time ago, you'll know the story about what happened to me at the pharmaceutical plant. But anyway, it wasn't in the cards for me to be there forever, even though I thought that I would be retiring from there, but I just didn't have it in the cards for me. God had other plans for me, that's what I say to myself. I think he just said, Liz, your body's tired, you need an easier job. Because by far, working at the frozen vegetable plant is way easier than what I was doing at the pharmaceutical plant. I used to make the inside of the cough cold medicine, so Dayquil and Nyquil and soft gel capsules. I used to make the medicine in the inside. That was my job. I used to run the big machine. I was the only one that really knew how to run it well. I'm not sure who they got doing it now, because I don't really talk to anybody from there anymore. They're kind of like, you know, you've with those people for so long and they become your family, and then it just like, they just disappear because you're not a part of their lives anymore. But a lot of people have left since I've left. My friend Jessica left, and then she went to the marijuana plant. But you think the marijuana plants would pay good, but she wasn't getting paid good from there at all. So now she's working where I am. And yeah, so now I have my friend Jessica working with me at Bonwell, which is pretty cool. Yep. I don't want to say the name, and I always end up saying it out loud. So used to it, right? Because when you work somewhere, you're so used to saying the name of the place. Oh, this phone's dinging. I'm not even sure what time it is. I'm gonna probably have to go soon, because I'm gonna have to clean this up and get it out of the way so little baby fingers don't touch it. You know how they love to touch things. And then I can just edit. I can just edit my videos and upload them while she's playing. I think I have two videos that need to be uploaded. I'll probably work on this one after she leaves for a little bit. And then when I call it in, oh yeah, because I'm going live today. I'm going live today because you are watching me in the future, but this will already be past tense. I am going to be doing a live at 5 o'clock. I hope I remember. I'm like, everybody like, Liz, where are you? I forgot I have a wife. Wouldn't that be just terrible? Yeah, so she will be leaving at 4:30, and then I'll get ready for my live. And I'm probably going to be working, I'm going to continue on working on this, so it'll be a lot further along than what you're seeing here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you probably don't. Whatever. Oh, no, I'm being crazy. Oh, what would a video with Liz be without being crazy? I don't hear a train today. But it is super early in the morning. They're not allowed to blow their whistle. Blow your whistle, baby. You know that song? Probably not everybody knows that song. But I used to be my ringtone. I used to love that song. Well, when I worked at the golf place, I used to always play that song. Yeah, I worked at a golf. I worked for these two older men, just part-time, for a while there. Before I started working at the vape shop, I would work for them part-time, filling orders for their golf supply business. They had golf balls and those animal covers for your clubs. A lot of stock and not enough sales as far as I'm concerned. Well, and they have these really cool golf balls that would have like butterflies or bumblebees and all sorts of things. They're really cute. And yeah, I used to like pulling orders for them, for sure. And then I'd be like, oh well, the order form would come through and he's like, we need such and such, and I'm like, oh well, we don't have it. He's like, oh, that's okay, just put something else in. And then I'll just say, oh, the girl that packed it probably did it wrong. I'm like, oh, thanks. Blame it all on me when you don't even have the stock. Oh, that's crazy silly. But I used to like doing that job too. I didn't do it for very long. And I made my own hours. It wasn't like I had to be there from a set time. It's whenever I wanted to be there and how long I wanted to work. So yeah. It was crazy. But I liked it. I wonder whatever happened to them. Because now my sister's like, because Lullabies, like where my sister worked, Tender Tootsies used to be, they used to rent off of them. They're a part of their, well, they used to rent the top half where we used to make the slippers back in the day, and then they shut that part down and they were only using the warehouse. So they rented out the top half, and they even had cars in there too. It was really weird, but anyways, that's what they used to do. And where was I going with this? I don't even know. Oh, they moved towards the back when they sold the top half to another company. And then I don't know what happened to them. I helped them transition to the new part that they had. And then after that, I never went back. Just started working at the vape shop. Didn't have time for them anymore. It was only part-time, like seasonal, when they needed a hand. But you know what? I'm just not about that life anymore. I don't like working 2 jobs and then not having any time to like diamond paint or do anything fun. Like me watching Luna these last 2 days have really hurt my diamond painting. I would have had a lot more done this week, these last 2 days, if I hadn't have had to watch Luna. But it comes with a price of being with such a pretty little girl. She's so adorable. I'm going to finish this color. Then I'm going to call it a quits because I think I got enough content for you guys. And I think it's getting late. And I got to get this stuff put away before she comes. I don't know if I should try to drink that other coffee from my French press. It's probably cold by now because I've been yapping for a long time. I have, so that's the thing. I don't mind the French press, but the second, like, it makes 2 cups. The second cup isn't as warm as the first because, like, it doesn't stay warm, right? Because it's just a pot. It's just a pot. It stays warm for a little while, though, I found. I don't know if it's because of the metal that they have in it is counteracting it to stay warm. I'm not 100% sure. But Gigi and Lola are not up here. They're with Tyler. Anyways, I have the gate up, so they can't even come in the living room even if they wanted to until I open it for them. They don't jump that high. I'm lucky if Gigi can still jump on the couch. Oh, Tyler just let them out, so Tyler's up. It must be getting late. Maybe it's 5 o'clock.
Look at that.
I'm not 100% sure. You just heard Tyler. I let the dogs out to go to the washroom. And that's my last one. So I'm going to call it a day, and we'll continue this in the past. Until next time, everybody, take care. Bye. Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care, everyone. Bye.